Hello, hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome back. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your August love reading. So I am so glad to have you. Today we will be tuning into the collective energy of my beautiful Libras to take a look at what's going on in your energy. This is not a one-on-one reading. It's a general reading for the collective of Libra. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you are new to my channel and this message resonates, please feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. Say hello. All right. If you're interested, Libra, in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So we're going to dive right in here. We have retreat. We have romantic feelings. We do have reconciliation, and we have new love. All right, retreat, romantic feelings, reconciliation, and new love. So this message is not for anyone in particular. So if you are single looking for love, if you are in a separation, or if you are possibly just met somebody, we're going to dive into all aspects here. But right off the bat, we do have retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. So for some of you in the month of August, you could be going someplace. It does look like we have reconciliation here. So I feel like there's either somebody you're separated from, Libra, or somebody that you are currently in some sort of connection with where there are romantic feelings. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring, and with the reconciliation card showing up. So for some of you, it could be somebody from the past here, but we do have new love coming in as well. So maybe you're reconciling with somebody from the past and you're bringing a new sort of energy to the table here, or if you're calling in new love altogether, we'll explore both of those as well. But we do have retreat. So for some of you, you could be going on vacation and meeting somebody. You could be going on vacation with a person from the past here. But I feel like for many of you, it's just saying step back from, could be social media, step back from what other people think at this time here. There are romantic feelings in the mix here between you and another person. And then again, someone from your past is returning. So for those of you that are saying, oh, nope, I'm done with that person, then we do have new love coming in as well. So we're going to dive right into your Celtic cross here, Libra, and we're going to take a look and see what the heart of the matter is for you for the month of August. So right off the bat, we have Sacral Chakra. I feel like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, Libra, and you've been finding your power again is what I am getting. Especially in the past, if you've been through a little bit of a hard time with love, either attracting love, or if you've been in a partnership where somebody getting you gave your power away a little bit too much in a situation, I feel like that's the heart of the matter. You're working on yourself. I'm kind of getting an Empress vibe from this Sacral Chakra. It's like you're working on your own self-worth. You're working on who it is that you are. You're working on gaining that power and momentum. And you're working on that self-love piece as well. Excuse me. Spirit, can we please clarify the Sacral Chakra for my beautiful Libras? The wheel. Yeah, there's some sort of change in your luck showing up here. So maybe you've been through in the past, if you are separated and you're thinking about coming back together with somebody, I am getting that it's going to be a new cycle with the wheel. Maybe before it was kind of and now if you are coming back into contact with somebody from the past, if there is some sort of a reconciliation, you're bringing in new energy to this as well. For those of you that are not looking to reconcile with someone, I feel like your luck is about to change, calling in a new person, a new love. Especially in the past, if you feel like you were wronged or you were duped out of love here, duped out of love, I'm definitely feeling your luck is about to change. You can see here that she is wearing, she's wearing the dice around her neck. So what I'm seeing here is somebody's rolling the dice on a situation. Somebody's taking a chance at some sort of love situation coming in here. So I am liking this as the heart of the matter. Let's take a look at your challenge. Spirit, what is Libra's challenge for the month of August? Patience. Patience. Libra. We know nobody likes to hear the word patience here, but we do have the Temperance. The challenge here is something that you've waited for a while to bring back into balance. The challenge here is to compromise. So again, I am getting the energy for those of you that are looking to reconcile or work it out with somebody from the past here, or even if you are looking for new love, it's something, the challenge here is to be patient just a little bit longer so you can sort through and work on yourself so you can bring this union into a higher level of ascension here. So patience. Let's clarify this energy. Spirit, can you please tell me about this Temperance energy showing up here, this patience for my beautiful Libras? Your life has been a little bit chaotic, I am getting, Libra. There's been a little bit of an imbalance. You've been impatient in a situation here, and I feel like possibly somebody from the past brought a lot of chaos into your life here, and there was a separation between you and another because we have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is the singles energy. And so the challenge here is for you to open yourself up, not be so independent here and not be so self-sufficient, but celebrate compromising and coming together with another person here. So I feel like that's what the challenge for you is, Libra. All right, let's take a look at your foundation. What is below you? What is below my beautiful Libras? All right, we have spiritual strength. So this is the card of the wounded warrior, the Nine of Wands. You've been through the ringer. You've been through hard times here. The wounded warrior, or the Nine of Wands energy here, is it's almost like you've carried the weight of the world on your shoulders at times. It's having the final push, the final determination, the motivation in a difficult period, Libra, to finish something that you have started. Okay, so again, for many of you, if this is a reconciliation and you once started this in the past, can you finish this? Can it come to a completion? Maybe you're trying to walk away from this once and for all. Maybe you are calling in a new cycle. Maybe you had a karmic cycle with someone and there needed to be a separation between the two of you before you could come back together, or you're calling in completely new love. But with that, you've been through a lot. You've endured a lot is the energy that I'm picking up on. Spirit, can you please clarify the Nine of Wands for my beautiful Libras for the month of August? Thank you. We have the Five of Wands because you always felt like there was some sort of competition, whether it was you competing for somebody's love, Libra, but the Five of Wands shows up here, and this is all about obstacles. There's been a lot of rivalry, a lot of competition, a need to work together in your past. And I feel like that is what's caused you to kind of carry the weight of the world on your shoulders here, and the wounded warrior energy. Because again, I feel like you're constantly trying to compete for someone's love or someone's attention or someone's energy or time. So what this is saying here is you're finally coming to that place now where you recognize that you don't have to carry this all on your own. This isn't yours to carry any longer. So let's take a look at your past. We have something fast here. We have some accelerated motion going on. This is the Eight of Wands. Something in the recent past, there was some sort of news that came in for you, Libra, that changed everything very quickly. I feel like if you felt stuck in a relationship or if you felt stuck with some sort of movement, something came in that really accelerated. So for example, maybe you were in separation mode from somebody that you had romantic feelings for, and then maybe you had a reconciliation that came quicker than you thought. Or you realized and you disconnected from somebody from the past faster than you realized you were supposed to, and maybe opened up the gateway or the opportunity to allow new love to come in. So let's clarify. Spirit, can you please tell me, what was this news that came in for Libra in the past that changed everything quickly? Ooh, yeah. All right. Okay, something in the past that you felt like at one point was very successful in your love life, something that you felt could put you in the spotlight. Maybe other people put your relationship in the spotlight. You maybe had the 10 out of 10. People looked at your relationship and thought, oh, I want to be like them. But I feel like there was a lot of heavy burdens that were underneath the surface. And we have the Page of Wands. Somebody came in the past and almost swept you off your feet passionately. Maybe they came in and offered you some sort of passionate love offer, romance offer, could be a sexual offer as well. But I feel like with the Page of Wands energy, there was some sort of passionate news. Maybe somebody confessed their love, or somebody came in and said, you know what, let's release those heavy burdens that we carry together and let's build this once again. Or that could be you as well, releasing something. With the releasing of the heavy burdens, something that put you in the spotlight, and you had to give somebody a message of, you know what, I love you, I care about you, but I need to release. So take it as it resonates here, Libra. All right. I keep getting a P name. I almost want to say Peter, but I feel like it's not Peter. It's funny. I was hearing Peter and Paul, and then I'm like, Peter, Paul, Mary? No. So Peter, Paul, Peter and Paul. Take it as it resonates, Libra. It's not going to resonate with every one of you, but I am feeling a strong male P. I feel like it's I feel like Peter, but I'm not getting that. I feel like there's something else added on to that. I feel like there's like another syllable or another level of the name. All right. So let's take a look and see what the potential is for my beautiful Libras. What's the potential? We have positive movement forward. So this is great. The Eight of Pentacles is saying that you're working on a relationship. This could be you working on yourself as well. But I feel like if this is new love coming in, you're working on making this new love work. If there is a reconciliation here for you, Libra, you're working on this relationship at this time. So positive movement forward is saying that you aren't carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders any longer. You're willing to put in the work with somebody else. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles energy is all about you putting in the hard work, mastering something. You're gaining knowledge in a situation that maybe you didn't know before. So let's clarify this energy, because I am liking this. I feel like you're gaining knowledge, you're learning something new, and there is movement. All right. We have the Two of Wands showing up in reverse. And what that says is, make sure that you don't put a delay on things. There is a little bit of a fear of stepping forward into the situation, especially if you've been hurt in the past, Libra. But this is all about an expansion. It can be about opportunities as well, but you're waiting for some sort of a result here. So make sure you're moving forward. This is about you planning your future. You planning your future, but don't get stuck in the past. So if it is a person from the past, don't get hung up on things that you both have been through. And if you are calling in new love, make sure you're not bringing any past thinking patterns, thoughts, behaviors that maybe triggered you from a past relationship, as well as what I'm hearing with that. I'm also getting the name Matthew. And I'm also seeing somebody blowing bubbles. It could be a bubble maker, but I'm seeing there's a lot of bubbles showing up here. Please take that as it resonates, Libra. Let's take a look at your future vision. What is going on in the future for my beautiful Libras? Victory and success. This is that card of, let's see if it's in here. No, it's that card of success, that Six of Wands. Somebody being raised up here in a situation. This is the card of being in that spotlight. Remember how I said in the past, there you maybe felt like this relationship, you felt like you were in the spotlight and possibly everybody was thinking you're the 10 out of 10 perfect couple. Well, that's this card here, and this is victory and success. So I feel like you will be getting into some sort of union that on the outside looks great, and really you're manifesting that because you're doing the inner work in this relationship here. If you're calling in new love, you're being completely honest and you're building a solid foundation from the ground up. But I do feel for many of you, this could be a person, again, that you are reconciling with, and there is victory and success in this situation here. This is the card of positivity and victory after a difficult period. So if you've had a difficult period, whether with yourself and you've been through the healing process or with somebody else, there is victory coming in. So let's clarify this energy for you, Libra. Spirit, can you please clarify? Yep, King of Wands is showing up here. So the King of Wands is somebody who is very passionate, very sexual. He's a leader, he's successful, but he's also very adventurous and warm. So I feel like this is where the victory and success is going to come in. This is a counterpart for you. So let's see, excuse me, Libra, let's see if we can get the Queen of Wands showing up here. Spirit, actually, they want me to go one more with the King of Wands. Can you please tell me about this victory? Okay, thank you. Okay. So we have the Seven of Pentacles showing up here. Seven of Pentacles, again, is patience and hard work. Your hard work paying off, persisting. What direction do you want to go, Libra? You could feel like you're at a crossroads here, but I feel like whatever choice you make, there will be victory and success. And now we have the Queen of Cups. So it's not a perfect match here, but it is the King of Wands, very adventurous, very warm, very loving, with the Queen of Cups energy, somebody who wants to show her their emotions, somebody who wants to give their cup of love to somebody because they are very warm, very adventurous, very sexual. So this could be you and your love match coming in here, this new love. But I definitely feel like these two share a lot of beauty. There is success between the two of these. And just because you're not a complete match doesn't mean that it's not your counterpart. It just means the energies. Maybe this person is more, more adventurous, more warm, more outgoing, could be more impulsive as well than the King of Cups. And the Queen of Cups has more emotion to give. She's a healer. She's that nurturer as well. But the Queen of Cups is somebody who's very intuitive, very emotionally secure, very loving and empathetic. And then again, we get the King of Wands energy. But the fact that they both come up at the same time as victory and success says that this will be a successful union. So let's take a look here, Libra, and see what it is that you're telling yourself during the month of August. What are you telling? Oh, I see one just flipped here. All right. We have the Four of Pentacles. What you're telling yourself is you want to focus on managing your resources, but you want to build a solid foundation. And you don't want to settle for anything less than. So I feel like you're really trying hard to build your own solid foundation within your own life. Maybe that's money matters you're focusing on at this time. But it could be this relationship that's coming in too. You're wanting to build something solid that you can actually grow into. I feel like it's starting from the ground up. I almost feel like maybe you had a tower moment, Libra, in the past and you had to start from scratch or start something over is kind of the energy I'm getting. So let's clarify the Four of Pentacles. You could be focusing on your money as well versus love. You could be trying to balance out the two of them is what I'm getting. But that's usually the card, and there you show up. Here you are. This is what you're telling yourself, Libra. You are the Queen of Swords, and this is about you setting healthy boundaries. You're going to set healthy boundaries to achieve this foundation. Whatever that looks like to you, you're going to be putting up boundaries. You're not going to let people walk on you. You're not going to say yes when you don't mean it, and you're going to say no when you do mean it. The Queen of Swords energy, she is a truth seeker. She tells something like it is. She's based on integrity, on honesty, on truth. She's very opinionated. She can be a little blunt as well, but I feel like you're going to settle for nothing less than the best. I like this for you, Libra. Settle for nothing less than the best. All right. Oh, they're telling me I need to swap cards here. So let's take a look at your external influences. What's going on in your environment for the month of August? Okay, we have a little bit of discontent and boredom, and I know this card might tend to scare you, but I actually like this card because it says that, guess what, is right here. Once you turn your back on this opportunity that you feel like you maybe missed, because that's what the Four of Cups is all about. The Four of Cups is feeling a little bit frustrated, a little bit bored, because again, we have patience showing up here. Patience is the challenge, and that's exactly why it goes hand in hand. You might be feeling a little bit bored that something isn't happening as fast as you want, You may be feeling a little bit impatient because, again, that's the challenge, is patient, that maybe this new union isn't the way you expected, or maybe that there's boundaries being crossed. Whatever that is for you, the Four of Cups shows up here. And the Four of Cups says you need to reach out if you're feeling like you need to reach out. Don't be self-absorbed, especially with that Queen of Swords energy showing up. Sometimes she can kind of be in her own lane, her own thinking as well. But this is saying if you feel bored, take action. And if you're feeling bored, just look this way. Look to where the light is shining. So let's clarify this energy for you, Libra. Spirit, can you please clarify the Four of Cups showing up here? All right. We have the Nine of Cups right behind that. So what they're telling me here, Nine of Cups is the card of wish fulfillment. This is the card that we all want to get to before we hit that 10 of Cups, right? So I feel like you are wanting that 10 of Cups, and all you need to do here is manifest. This is the card, again, of being careful what it is that you wish for. So Libra, in your external influences here, you are manifesting very strongly. So if you are manifesting thoughts from the past or behaviors from the past, that's exactly what you are going to bring into your energy here. But if you're wanting this beautiful new beginning, whether this is with somebody from the past or if it's a new love interest, then you need to make sure that you are seeing the light in the situation, that you're not in the past. Your head is not stuck looking at the rear view mirror. Open your eyes to the windshield here and recognize what's right in front of you with the Nine of Cups, because it is that ultimate wish fulfillment. So I feel like this is a very beautiful, important message. So I'm loving that these two came together, because Spirit, you're clarifying it perfectly here. So I feel like the message, again, is don't turn your back. See what is right in front of you and recognize what is your wish fulfillment here. Let's take a look at your hopes and your fears. What are your hopes and fears, Libra? What are your hopes and fears? All right. This is the halfway to marriage card, okay? This is the Four of Wands. This is the card of 1111, soulmate, twin flame energy. It's the card of celebrations here. It's hitting milestones, weddings, graduation, stability in the home and relationship, maybe even buying a home or land with someone. But it's all about achievements with those that you love. And your hope here is that you can achieve this strong, solid foundation here. The fear is, what if it doesn't happen fast enough? What if I feel a little bit discontent, a little bit bored on the way there, right? And I feel like your hope will come true. You can manifest, right? You have it right here. You can manifest this wish fulfillment, but how are you looking at it? Are you stuck in the past, Libra? Or are you able to see things for what they are right in front of you? Very important message. I am loving this. I feel for many of you, this is the halfway to marriage card. So this is a hope for you. You want to be in this high level commitment, but can you stay patient enough to wait for the love that you deserve here? Because I see victory and success. That's your near future. There is positive movement forward here. So let's take a look at your final outcome. What is your final outcome, Libra? Spirit, what is the final outcome for my beautiful Librans for their love life for the month of August 2021? Thank you. Oh, we have the throat chakra. Okay, there's some sort of communication coming in that's very powerful, very potent. I feel for some of you, I'm getting a couple different energies. Somebody could be confessing their love. Somebody could even be giving a proposal, or somebody could be ascending to the next level is what I'm really getting here with this new love. So Spirit, let's pull one more here is what they're saying. Pulling one more from this deck before we clarify. Let's pull one more from this deck here before we clarify. Thank you. Choose wisely. Yeah. So there's a lot of choices here, and you can see here that there are two options. So for some of you, you have the option of reconnecting with somebody from the past, or you do have the option of a new love coming in here as well. And that's where this reconciliation and this new love come in. So what will you choose? I feel like there's romantic feelings in either direction here, either direction. So let's clarify this energy. All right, Spirit, can you please talk about the throat chakra? What is this communication that is key for my beautiful Libras for the month of August? There it is. Remember what I was saying? You're getting some sort of proposal, some sort of love offer. Somebody is going to offer you either their hand, a ring, confessing their love. You can see here that there's a beautiful cup waiting down here to be given, to be handed. There's a picnic, it looks like, going on with some beautiful grapes, some wine, a love letter at the bottom. So again, that's the energy I'm feeling and picking up, is somebody is going to offer some sort of a proposal or communication. So again, choose wisely. Let's clarify the choose wisely. What advice do you have, Spirit, for Libra? What is this choice? What is this? I feel like you're in a little bit of a conundrum here. All right, we have the Magician showing up. The Magician. Don't be tricked or manipulated into making the wrong choice, is the message I'm getting from the Magician. Release the heavy burdens. I feel like once those are released, I feel like the decision that you make is going to release these heavy burdens, because that's what the Ten of Wands is all about. The Magician here showing up in reverse, again, is saying don't be tricked, don't be manipulated. Take your time choosing, but not too much time. You have to have patience in the situation here, okay? And then the Ten of Wands showing up in reverse is all about you freeing yourself up, okay? There are responsibilities, so make sure you are taking those responsibilities to heart, but also choose wisely. Choose what's in your best interest as well, Libra. So let's get one more card here to wrap up the outcome before we jump on to what Spirit has to say. All right. Seven of Swords. Okay. So Libra, very important message here with the Seven of Swords showing up and the Magician. If there was anybody in your past that maybe there was some sort of sneaky, lying, cheating, stealing, any sort of sneaky energy, that's something that you're really weighing up at this time. If there's a reconciliation on the table, you're wondering, is this going to happen again? Am I going to be tricked into this union with somebody, or can we release the heavy burden? So let's see if this is a person from the past, Libra. Is this sneaky, shady energy, is that coming, is that something that can be released in this situation? Whoa. Okay. All right. Oh, Spirit's telling me to go with them all. Okay. All right. How would you like? How would you like? Okay. We have the Lover showing up in reverse. So there was some sort of separation because of some sneaky energy that happened, is what I'm getting. Which caused you, Libra, or possibly the other person, to be in more of a social, single, independent setting. You know, I'm gonna be fiery, I'm gonna be feisty, I'm gonna be sexual, I'm gonna go do my own thing because I don't need anything. But really, it took a lot of strength. Whatever you've been through in the past did take a lot of strength, because this kind of knocked you on your feet, is what I'm hearing. But now we have the Sun card showing up. So the Sun card followed by a lot of healing. I feel like this situation can be healed. We have the Four of Swords, but there does need to be healing here. There needs to be rest. Don't overthink things between you and another, because the Empress is showing up here, and the Empress is saying, don't smother or don't neglect what needs to be healed. If you're able to work on this and put the healing energy in, you have that Sun card here, okay? So hopefully that answers your question regarding the choosing wisely. But if this is new love, let's throw out a card for new love. Spirit, can you please tell me about this new love interest coming in for Libra? Some sort of emotional loss with the Five of Cups energy. But I feel like what that is saying is I feel like you're appreciating what you have. Okay. All right, we're talking about new love here, but Spirit is going back to this reconciliation or past person. So in the past, you felt like there was an emotional loss with the past person here, and a major decision or choice needed to be made. So again, for the message I'm getting here for a lot of you is if you are looking for new love, I'm almost seeing that it's still going to be, I want to say maybe even another month out, but you're calling in that energy just because there's a lot of healing that needs to take place still at this time. It doesn't mean you're not going to see people or hang out with people, Libra, but I feel like this offer that is coming in, I almost want to say for you is going to be September. If this is new love entirely. If you are not looking to reconcile or get with anybody from the past here, there's some sort of offer proposal that you will hear about in September is what I am getting here. All right, let's get a message directly from Spirit. Spirit, what do you have for my beautiful Libras? All right, Spirit, what do you have for Libra? Thank you. Cleanse. We have cleanse. It says your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. Yeah, exactly. Time to cleanse that energy here so you can call in new love if that's what you're looking for, or cleanse that energy so you can heal and work on this past relationship. I'm going to pull from the wisdom of the Oracle, Libra, and I will read you the relationship message from the guidebook here before we get a power animal and a crystal to wrap up your reading. All right, Spirit, what do you have from the wisdom of the Oracle? Thank you. All right, we have the tribe, And as soon as I seen this card, it kind of brings up this firm foundation here is what I'm getting, and the hope and the fear of the foundation and achievement. So we have the tribe energy showing up. So let me just find this in the guidebook here. And they are telling me here that this is an 8 energy. And the 8 energy is all about the strength in tarot. That is the Leo energy. So some of you Libras maybe have Leo in your chart or working with a Leo. But for some of you as well, this is all about having the strength to overcome any obstacle. So it says you are discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those that you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and the other person follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. Wow, Libra. If that doesn't sound like everything we just talked about, I don't know what does. So we have the tribe. All right. And for those of you that are new to my channel, I like to do this exercise. I think it's really fun here. I pull from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck from Colette Baron Reed. It's a 68 card, beautiful deck with animals of every kind. Animals that fly, animals that are in the water, domesticated, wild, you name it, every animal is in here. So what I want you to do here, Libra, is I want you to close your eyes, and with your mind's eye, I want you to think of the first animal that pops up into your head. I'd love for you to leave that in the comments, but if your animal that you think of does not match this animal, it doesn't mean that it's not your animal or your message. It means that this is for the collective energy of Libra, and you are tuning into your own specific energy. So again, I would love for you to clarify in the comments what it is that you saw, even if it doesn't resonate, or excuse me, if it doesn't align or match up. Ooh. All right, so just take a moment here. Think of your animal, Libra. All right, I'm hearing the name Megan. Megan, is it Megan or Megan, Spirit? I'm getting M-E-A-G-A-N, I believe. Megan, could be Megan as well. Take it as it resonates. All right, open your eyes, Libra, if they're still closed. And the first animal we have is Moth Spirit. It says, Surrender now. Surrender now. The next animal up is crow spirit. Co-create with spirit. I almost said crow-create. Crow-create with spirit. For some of you, maybe you just seen a crow. I feel like somebody's been dreaming of crows. So if you just had a dream about a crow as well, please take this into consideration. Co-create with spirit. We have bee spirit. It says, sweet results await. I'm loving this for you. Sweet results await. We have bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. Bobcat. And lastly, we have lizard spirit. Dream the world into being. Dream the world into being. So a few messages here going on for you. One that I'm really feeling connected with is this bee spirit for you. Maybe this is symbolic. Maybe you've been seeing bees, or maybe you've just seen a bumblebee with maybe even today. But I feel like sweet results await, Libra. I'm really loving this for you. Or maybe you have a connection to bees as well. So lastly, we are going to get a crystal, a stone for you to help you on your love journey. Oh, wow. Okay. So when I do pull a crystal or gem from there, I close my eyes and I just channel. But what they're telling me is, remember when I told you that you're going to receive that love offer? Remember how I told you it possibly could be a ring? Well, go figure. We got Herkimer Diamonds. Herkimer Diamonds. So one moment here. Okay, so what they're telling me is Herkimer Diamond is all about connecting to the divine here for you, Libra. Connecting to the divine, but it's also about dream recall. So you know how I said you may have been dreaming about crows, or maybe you have some sort of connection with crows? I'm getting that you're connecting. A lot of you are really tuning into your crown chakra at this time. You're connecting with spirit, and I feel like you're connecting with your higher selves at this time. Really pay attention, Libra, to what is going on in your dreams, because I feel like you're either going to dream about this, you maybe already know about this. Maybe I'm getting another message as well. If there was somebody that possibly proposed to you in the past and maybe you turned it down, or you didn't quite hit that halfway to marriage, it could be somebody coming back into your past if that was the person as well. But I feel like what that's symbolically saying is somebody is really going to wear their heart on their sleeve here. Somebody is going to eventually offer you their complete cup. But be patient. Be patient in this situation here. So Libra, a lot going on in your love life, a lot. Something, again, happened quickly, some sort of news in the past that kind of changed everything, because we do have forward movement here. We have a lot of movement, actually. You may be even traveling with this person, or traveling to see them, or maybe they're traveling to see you. We have victory and success showing up, a lot of it. Somebody putting you on a pedestal, or putting your relationship on a pedestal. But make sure that you both are meeting each other halfway. You're telling yourself you want some sort of firm foundation here, but your surroundings, you're being a little bit impatient, Libra. So make sure that you are turning around to, again, see what is in front of you, not what is in that rear view mirror, okay? And then lastly, we have the throat chakra and choices. So you have a lot of choices coming up here towards the end of the month, I'm seeing. Going into September, there's going to be some major life choices showing up in your energy here. Make sure that you're taking time out for you, whether that is you spending you time meditating, getting massages, maybe getting energy work done as well, talking to a therapist, a soul coach, a psychic, a healer, whatever that looks like for you, Libra. Take time out of your busy life and give yourself a little bit of you time. You are reconnecting with your tribe here. This doesn't always, we are doing a romantic read, a love reading here, but I feel like the person that you are calling in here with this new love is somebody that you do feel at home with, okay? Somebody that is part of your tribe. So I am liking this energy here. And then lastly, sweet results wait. So I hope this resonates with you, Libra. If so, and you are new, please hit that subscribe button if you feel compelled. Even get that little notification button clicked, and you'll be notified every time I come up with a new one, which I do weekly readings. So pay attention to, again, coming up, your career and the new moon reading for August. I feel like there's going to be a lot going on. August is going to be a really beautiful month for you. I feel like your luck is changing, and I feel like if you can just roll the dice, I'm hearing that song. Something about a 4-leaf clover. You're my 4-leaf clover, but we need to roll the dice, or you're my lucky dice. Take it as it resonates here. Chris Stapleton. It's a Chris Stapleton song. So again, somebody is your 4-leaf clover, or maybe you're their 4-leaf clover. Just roll that dice, Libra. Again, sending you all a lot of love and light, and I will tune in next time.